Welcome viewers. In this video we are going to learn about how can we build unit test cases, or you can say the test cases in Python. Now why this test cases is really important for you guys, because and even for me also, that normally we can build Python codes, but we don't analyze that Python code in such a way that we could build a test case or from a tester's point of view. So parallelly, if we know how to build test cases, then it would be very easy for us to practice from an interviews point of view, and when we join in a company, then also it will be very useful to build test cases. Means we can do the work of a tester, and in Python, you know, there are multiple libraries like mock, like Unittest, and there is a PyTest also. So in this current examples, I will use PyTest in this current example, I will use Unittest to build all those test cases. Now in the upcoming videos, you will see I will use two examples. One example that will use only Python oops, and one example I will use only the Python functions. So the code that will have only Python functions, and I will build the corresponding test case. That will be the first video, and the second video, in that I will use a Python class and I will build a corresponding Python test case for that. Now this will be two separate videos. Earlier I thought that I will build a long video, and in that long video it will include two separate codes, but for now I have planned to make two separate videos for this test case. Say you are having a folder, so in that folder first we will create one again a folder. So I will give it a name called test folder. Okay, now this folder will contain no, I have created a file, sorry, let me delete this, move to trash, let's say test folder. You can give it any name. Okay, now in this folder first we will create a Python code that will only have one function. Okay, so let's create a new file, let's some file.py. okay, so this is a normal Python file. It will have one function, and that function we will test using another Python code, that is using library Unittest. Okay, so I will create one function. Let's say I am trying to create a function that will sort a dictionary with respect to its keys. Okay, so first I will have a dictionary. Let's say data dict equal to first key is, let's say, F, then I will have 6, then I will have N, then I will have, you can give any name, it is your choice. Okay, why it is showing okay, N doesn't have any key, N's value is 3. Okay, so this is a small dictionary. Now I want to sort this dictionary, and I will have a function for it. Okay, so I will create a function that is def sort dict by keys. Okay, and it will take a dictionary, so I will name it as arg dict. Keep it pass for some time. I will come out, and then I will use print, then put is sorted dictionary. Okay, and inside it I will pass sorted dict, sort dict by keys, and I will pass the data dict. So our function calling part is done. Then I will come inside it, and I will write a very small code. So this will be sorted dict equal to, I will use dictionary comprehension. So first for will be key value pairs. So key colon, so k colon v for k comma v in sorted, inside sorted method first will be the dictionary, the arg dict dot items. Okay, I think I need one more bracket for sorted. Okay, this items, then the second argument is the key. Now key of the sorted method, then I will have lambda of keys equal to keys of 0. Now if I give 0, then it will sort by keys of the dictionary. Okay, so this will be key, this will be also key. Okay, sorry, this will be colon, this will be colon. Okay, so now if I return this, return sorted dict by keys. Okay, now if I run it, as we are sorting with respect to its keys, so the first key is E, then it will come F, then it will come N. Okay, let's run it. I got the error, it is dict. So now if I run it again, then you can see it has sorted. Now this is the base Python code. Now for this base Python code, I will create one testing file. So now we will create the test file for some file.py. Okay, so first I will go inside the test folder and I will create a new file, that is test test, I will use capital T, test some file.py. Okay, now inside this test file, first we will import the unit library, the unit test library. So import unit test. Okay, now the next would be the file that we have created now, or you can say the Python file that we have created just now. So I will use from some file import sort dict by keys. So once we import this in test some file.py, that function that we have created earlier, that is available here. Okay, now we will create one class that will do all the testing job. Now for doing that, what we will do, basically we will create one class. So that class name would look something like this, class test. The name that we have given, that is sort dict by keys. Okay, and it will import some of the functions, or you can say the member functions from Unittest test case, Unittest.test case. Okay, inside this we will have one function that will actually test our function. Now that name would be test underscore. Now this is very much important. Whatever we are trying to test, we will first write test underscore, then we will give the function name. So in the current situation, our function that we want to test, that is sort dict by keys. Okay, so this has to be maintained. Now the argument is self. Now I will go inside it, then I will use self again. Now assert equal. Why? Because we are comparing the two output of what? The output that will be generated from this function and one manual output that will enter, and the unit test library will compare those two. So we will have two dictionaries over here. I will call this function, that is sort dict by keys, and now inside sort dict by keys I will have one dictionary. Outside also I will have one dictionary. I will show it how. So the dictionary that I will write inside sort dict by keys, that would look something like this. I will have key called h, then the value is 7, then I will come out, then I will have one more key, that is d. I will have d and its value is 4. Then I will have one more key, that is value is f, and I will have value 1. Okay, now this is the input that we are trying to give inside the function. Now what output we are expecting, that we will write outside, or you can say just right hand side of this comma, and this is the second argument for assert equal. So this will be not count, this will be assert equal. Okay, so I will have one dictionary over here. I will just copy, okay, no, I will write it from the beginning. Pair of curly bracket. The first key would be after sorting, that will be d and its value is 4. Then the second is dh. The second would be this will be f and its value, f's value is 1, and the last key is h and its value is h value is 7. Okay, now once these two things are done, I will come out of this class, then I will write the boilerplate name underscore equal to underscore main underscore come out, then unit test dot main. Now I am explaining you the concept once more, that is the first dictionary is the input for our function, that is sort dict by keys, the function that we have created. Okay, the second dictionary what we are passing here, that is the output that we want to get, we want to compare when our functions, when our function will get executed. So we are comparing these two dictionaries. Now if these two dictionaries are same, this means input and the expected output will be same, then our test case is successful. So let's run it. If everything goes well, then it will give one dot. Okay, so this is, it ran one test and this dot means it has passed that test. Now if I change it to F, okay, it failed. I said error, so it is showing some error. This means our test case hasn't passed. So this is how you can test a Python function manually using unit test.